All right. So I was just doing a live stream and I was just talking to Bubbles. But and he was telling me, well, I don't know. You tell me. When you were a kid, did you like to blow bubbles? Such a good kitty. We got Kitty here. Okay, Google, play Baby Shark. Okay, Google. Wait. Hey,
Ready when you are.
hey Alexa, play Baby Shark. Hey Siri, play Baby Shark. All right, we're gonna go to Crypto Bubbles. Okay, Google, pause.
I can't find any media, timers, or alarms that are currently active to pause.
Shut up, Gemini. Don't you hate how Gemini just gets on your phone? Like now, like I used to turn off my phone or reset it. Okay, Google, pause. Yeah, we don't need to hear Baby Shark. Whose fucking idea was that? Who, 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 who? Uh, all right, so we've got the crypto bubbles on your screen. Yeah, we can see it now. We've got now. I'm pretty familiar with MOG, the MOG token. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Now that's a meme coin. It's been around. It had a good presence, good backing, good strong structure. It kind of went away. It was really big maybe 6 months ago, and it looked like it had a really good. And then I don't know. Everybody kind of got rid of it, forgot about it. But it let's pull it up for the day and let's see Mog coin. Now it was up like maybe like 40% earlier today. Let's look at, but now it's up maybe 20%. I don't know. It gets a really big push. People are marketing it. People are promoting it. People are buying it. Um, if you look at the market cap, and then if you look at the 24-hour trading volume, it has $60 million in 24-hour trading volume, and that's not a lot of trading volume to push it up. Like I don't really. I mean, I guess it looks. I guess from my expertise, I would say that people aren't buying and selling. I think people are just buying and buying and buying. I don't think there's a lot of selling going on, and there's not a lot of crazy stuff. It's just it looks like there's just probably one or two whales that are putting a lot of money in there, and then they have a very good marketing team. Now, I want to talk about Arkham since I'm familiar with them. Now, I currently have not. I'm not holding them. I've bought and sold them over 3 times. Let's make sure this is on your screen. Yeah, so that we're talking about Arkham, and that is an AI. It's a it's an AI. It's a really good AI, and they have an exchange. They sell crypto. I believe they sell stocks. Um, I actually have them on my on Twitter. I follow them on Twitter, and I have my I have them on notifications, like all the notifications, like every notification that they put out, I want to know what they have to say. A lot of times they kind of they got AI that kind of spy they see what's going on in the market. Before they were a crypto exchange, they were kind of just someone that they're not really a detective, but they would post like where the money's coming from, kind of map it, and they're the ones that detected a lot of the whale wallets, especially when the whole Argentina and the Trump situation. They would actually have a nice little map that you could read about crypto. So it's advanced, very advanced AI is Arkham. I would highly recommend buying it, but like if you look at the yearly chart, it's just terrible. It almost has a dinosaur tail. But I mean, it's pumping for the day, and I really like their technology. Really like their technology. And then we got Turbo, we've got Peanut, the squirrel. I used to own that meme. I used to own Turbo. I remember the AI was telling me, and actually it was actually I think AI XBT, which is kind of it does a lot of research and analysis. But they were talking. I guess what they're saying is that it's very decentralized. That's one thing they like. It's probably one of the most. It is a meme coin, and it's one of the most decentralized meme coins. We got grass right here is up to 2.5%. Now grass is kind of like you can basically rent out your computer so you can get on the grass network, and it's kind of like how they get all these data processors, and anyway basically you can use your extra hard drive or whatever you're not using in your computer to process AI stuff. And that's what the grass is all about. So you can go on there and make some money. You can get some staking. It's a good project. It really hasn't done very well. I bought it and sold it twice. I've got in and out. And actually, we're on the top 200 to 300 bubbles out of the on crypto bubbles. It goes all the way up to the top 1,000. So this is 200 through 300. Let's move to. I don't feel like talking about Popcat, comma. I haven't seen them in a while. And speaking of not seeing in a while, let's go to the 100 to 200. And then we've got this. We got this basic attention coin is up 30%, and actually it's done well. I mean, I had a lot of it when the on BlockFi before it collapsed like years ago. I was actually getting like kind of a reward on there or something. I don't know what it was called, but so yeah, basic attention token, BAT token. I remember I even made videos where I mean I used to be really big into this project. I mean I used to say that I was Batman, the BAT, basic attention token. Um, they got the Brave network. It's kind of a strange. All right, well, now this ZK Sync. Now I don't know a lot about this. It's been coming, but I know ZK means that it's zero knowledge, and that's basically one of the things about Bitcoin is their transactions are like really big. Like it takes a lot of computing power to process Bitcoin because basically they have to have all this information encoded now. Like zero knowledge just means that it's a completely trusted network. So it doesn't actually like Bitcoin's gonna have all the information from all the information, but this just uses zero knowledge, so it just processes the information. If that makes any sense. I was explained to it like kind of like Bitcoin is like if you're going to take your car and you're going to turn it on and you're going to drive it to the store, Now, like Bitcoin is going to process every oil change you've had, everywhere your car has been, every everything that you've ever done with your car, just to get to the store. Now with ZK, it's on a trusted network. Since it's on a trusted network, it doesn't have to have all this encrypted bullshit, so it just passes through like instantaneous the information. It doesn't really have to do a lot of processing. That's probably the most fucked up way to describe Bitcoin and zero knowledge, but I hope that makes sense in your mind. Now, since we're talking about processing data, now the grass is kind of like this Airweave. Now, this is like a render. It's like where you can rent out your computer and use it and sell it. And supposedly, like Render was going to hook up with the Oculus and the Apple metaverse, and I don't know whatever happened to the metaverse. I'm asking you. Oh, and look at the looky look. If you're into crypto, I know that you know. Now this because we're in the top, we're in the 100 to 200 in this COAI, which I kind of looked into getting it, and I looked around all my different platforms. I mean, I'm on Phantom, I'm on Moonshot, I'm on Kraken. I was looking everywhere for this, and it's really not in my networks. It looks like it's on MEXC, Gate, BitGet, Bitmart, and BingX. Now I'm not allowed to use them because where I live. But the point is this was just pumping out of its mind. Let's go back to the chart. Let's put it on the yearly chart. Let's see. Look, it's just got it's got the double spikes. So it was at let's see what the date is. 927. So 927. That's we all know what year that is. That it basically came out on 9. Oh no, it came out on 926. 9 but it came out at 926 at 17 cents. And then let's let's see where this big spike is. And then on 10/16, a month, less than a month later, it went from 15 cents to 24, almost $25. Whoa. And everybody thought it was big shit. It is an AI company. So, I mean, what's going on here is we've got big investors getting really excited and it's pumping to the moon, and then people are like, oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've actually been building I'm a developer per se. I mean, I'm an amateur developer. I'm a pumped up fun developer, but I'm learning how to put these mechanisms. I need to put a mechanism into my crypto or build a website with a mechanism. But since I'm like learning how to do this stuff, I it just kind of it kind of cheapens. I don't get too excited about projects that don't do too much or say they're this and say they're that. I guess because I'm trying to learn how to say that I'm this and say that I'm that. What separates me from them is, I guess I'm pretty honest. I don't really run people. I kind of look at it as an art. I have I was into the WWE, so that's why I like crypto. It's more exciting to me than the WWE. And now, all right. So, anyways, so we have this other peak over here. Or let's go to the valley. Now that one thing, like a saw blade, everybody sees the little tip, but no one even thinks about the valleys. And even everybody always looks at the peaks, but they never look at the valleys. But in the Bible, it said, "You shall walk the valley of death." So the valley of death right here in between the two peaks is $5. And then it went up to 21. And then right now it's down to $1.3. So yeah. But I'm just saying that everybody, like, it was just in your face in the top 100 just for 3 weeks, just or I guess during those when it peaked to $25, it was like in your face 130% on the day. It's like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? All right, so we've got the basic attention token. I believe we talked enough about that. We got the Zero, we have the Zen. Horizon. I honestly don't know too much about that. Yeah, we got Fartcoin over here. Fartcoin's in the 100 to 200. It is not. It is 149 right now, and I have completely got rid of my entire Fartcoin position. I sold it and bought Hyperliquid. And then LPT Live Peer. That's they do like processing for like video chats, but they're kind of a dinosaur coin. I mean, I used to stake them way back in the day, but it's kind of that's an old school coin right there. Um, let's go to the top 100. What we've all been waiting for. All right, we've got Dash. Dash is kind of an old school. I believe it's kind of a privacy token. I don't know too much about it. I know it's an old school, kind of like this ICP. No, it is not the Insane Clown Posse. It is the Internet Computer Protocol. And actually, it's we'll click on it right here. But yeah, it's been going down in a place of glory. Yeah, for the year, it's been just doing terrible. But this is almost kind of like a lot of the really smart people in crypto love IPC and they love Chainlink and they like this IPC. Because if you looked at the technology, this has got one of the best technologies for processing data, from what I've heard. So kind of like it's a really good project if you really get into the technology and it has a very good utility. Now we got this Tia. Tia is a modular crypto. It means it uses different layers of different cryptos. It might use like about 5 or 6 different layers, and like the execution layer. I remember when I first got into crypto, I had to learn all this stuff. But yeah, you got the execution layer. We got the there's like 5 different layers. I'm not going to get into all these, but yeah, I've been buying this stock called Maverick, and it was saying that is a modular. It's like a modular data center company but actually it saves more space. And then I believe I was talking to Grok, and Grok was saying that one of the best businesses that you can get into right now is edge nodes. Let's pull Grok up and let's maybe or maybe we can do Gemini or whatever the fuck. But yeah, so we've got the Dash, we got the ICP, we got Virtuals Protocol. Now, when I bought, remember I said that I sold Fartcoin. If for some reason I sold Virtuals, I still have it on another platform. I have it on the base wallet, and it's my I'm still using the base network. But I sold that and bought virtuals, but then I bought it back. Sold like half of my troll coin. Yeah, Croc, earlier I was talking to you and we were talking about building
About what?
building little mini data centers, kind of like Maverick, called edge nodes. Can you explain to everybody? I'm actually live on Twitter, and we're talking about. Tell them about what an edge node is.
Hey, yeah. Edge nodes are basically those mini data centers you mentioned, like little powerhouses right at the edge of the network, super close to where users actually are. Think of them as local hubs that handle data processing on the spot, cutting down latency for stuff like streaming or IoT gadgets. No more waiting for everything to ping back to a far off cloud server. Maverick's got the right idea. It's all about speed and efficiency. And shout out, I'm stoked you're alive and kicking on Twitter. Drop me a tag. Let's keep the combo rolling there too.
So explain to them what exactly an edge node is.
Sure thing. An edge node is like a small scale server tucked close to where data gets used, like near your phone or a city's 5G tower. Instead of sending everything to a big, far off data center, it processes stuff right there on the spot. Think streaming a movie without lag, or smart devices talking faster. It's all about slashing delays, saving bandwidth, and keeping things zippy for users. Cool, right?
And how would like a law firm use this edge node?
A law firm could use edge nodes to speed up secure file access for remote workers, like pulling up case docs instantly without real-time video calls for client meetings stay crystal clear, even in spotty areas, and sensitive data stays processed locally to boost privacy. Think secure, fast collaboration on the go.
And it's all because AWS is a pain in the ass.
Well, not really. AWS is actually great at big centralized clouds, but yeah, their latency can drag when you're miles away from their servers. Edge nodes aren't some rebellion against them, more like a tactical upgrade. Firms still love AWS, just want to be snappier than their competitors, so they bolt on some edge stuff like Fastly or Cloudflare. It's not that AWS sucks, it's that the world's too impatient now.
So an edge node is kind of like a decentralized data center.
Kinda, but decentralized might overstate it. Edge nodes are more like local outposts of a bigger system, small servers sprinkled near users, not fully independent. They handle quick tasks to dodge delays, but big jobs still sync back to central clouds. It's hybrid, not totally cut loose.
So anybody out there, put it in the comments, in the sections. DM me if you want to start an edge node company with me. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's get this shit. Let's build, baby, build. No, this whole edge node, it's like, you guys are into crypto. Like we can go into it's kind of like decentralized data centers. So, or we could build a coin that builds edge nodes and has nodes. And I should have had the AI. Anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about. All right, so this is kind of an interesting day because we've got File Token now. File Token, basically, you rent out your hard drive, and it's been doing kind of terrible now, but it's back when the SEC was suing everybody, FOUL token kept getting thrown in there. That just proves that it's a big name. We got the Trump coin down. I'm not going to waste my time on the Trump coin. I wish ENA was higher. Oh, this is the 1 through 10. We got H bar, maybe. You know what? I was actually looking at, I know on crypto.com you can buy some H bar and lock it up and get like $10 worth of free ETH just for locking like $50 worth up. I'd have to look into it a little bit more. I did buy the H bar ETF about 3 or 4 days ago after it dipped pretty well down. So it is, HBAR is a pretty good utility company. We got Fetch AI, which is a decentralized AI agents. Now it's kind of like the more commercial version of the AI. Like it works with a lot of I know it works with Bosch, so it works with some major big companies. We have Render. Render's up 4%. Now Render, you can rent out your computer. World Token, that's Sam Altman's coin, where they scan your eyeballs. We already talked about Celestia, TIA with the modular cryptos. I've been hearing good things about SEI. Optimism is up to 2.8%. Now, I think that one reason Optimism hasn't done very well is because people don't understand that when they're talking about optimism, that they just are talking. Everybody wants to have optimism. You see what I'm saying? All right. Well, don't make me explain this, but yeah, it goes by OP, but it's called Optimism. And actually, that is the base network is on top of the Optimism. They say that they're going to come out with a base token from Coinbase, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen this year. So yeah, I started talking about edge nodes, but I didn't prepare anything. But yeah, like if you're on Twitter or YouTube or anybody out there, if you want to talk about edge nodes, because I do have a degree in electronic engineering from ITT. Not saying I had a real successful career, but I do know something about shit because I am the shitcoin cowboy and the shitcoin cowboy rides, and I guess I'm going to play with the kitty. And one reason why I make these videos is because there's nothing on TV anymore, so I guess I don't am I a narcissist because I'd rather watch myself? Some notes over here. Whoa. Okay. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.